Hello, my name is Jesse Wellhafer, the founder of Hope Through Jesus. For years, we have been working to bring spiritual, financial, and educational help to those in need. We know that a lot of work done overseas is often handout and enabling style help. I mean, who doesn't love to see thousands of smiling kids getting meals and shoes? Not only is this not sustainable, but as my mom always says, no matter what we do, if people are not born again, have we actually helped them? So the question was, how can we help spread the gospel without overlooking the poverty? How do we start sustainable initiatives that are not just an enabling band-aid? We needed a foundation-building program that makes local people the solution for lasting change. Over the years of doing different projects, God has led our focus to three main initiatives. Initiatives that are organic in nature, locally run, self-sustaining, and bring lasting impact to the people and communities. It starts with our pastor training program, grows into our widow program, and rises up to our small loan program. We know a congregation's spiritual growth is limited to the growth of its leaders and a community to the growth of its churches. This is why we start with the pastors. In countries like Tanzania or Gambia, most pastors with a great heart to serve have no formal training. They barely even know their Bible, if they can even afford one. That is why it is so important to train new pastors and give churches the ability to self-train new pastors and leaders as they grow. This is why we have partnered with the Bible Training Center for Pastors to bring courses to the church. This model allows local pastors to train other local pastors right at the church for those who do not have the resources to go to a 2-year university, which is most pastors in these countries. Not only do students graduate ready to lead a church, they are also prepared to train others who wish to become pastors. Here's a quick look at the 10 courses these students will go through. Bible study, methods and rules of interpretation, Old Testament survey, New Testament survey, preaching biblical messages and pastoral ministry, Bible doctrine survey, personal spiritual life, church ministry and administration, teaching principles and methods, church history survey, and even mission evangelism and discipleship. During the training, we are able to come alongside and help do evangelism through street ministry as well as events like the Jesus Film showing, building strong evangelical skills into the students. This locally taught discipleship style schooling is very hands-on and can help build a solid foundation in any church. Then, after the training, we want to help lead the church in being the hands and feet of Christ. We believe it is important for all Christians to share God's love through practical acts of service. This is why we partner with select churches through our Widows program. Being a widow in these parts of the world is very difficult. Women are often left with many vulnerable children to care for, without any means of doing so, since they also need to stay home with the children. Others are often very old, and living in such harsh conditions can often be challenging, if not downright miserable. Our program partners with the church to pay for supplies needed, such as rice, soap, and other basics. The church then invites the widows to the church for service and fellowship. This has turned out to be such a great way to spread the gospel and help the church step into a mindset of giving over receiving. As the church grows, they are actually able to take over the finances needed to support the program. As our relationship grows with the church, we then move into the small loan program. In America, we really take getting a job for granted. We have so many resources already here at our fingertips. It is not like this in other countries, and most people have to start some kind of small business just to survive. Our small loan program is designed to help hardworking people who do not have the means to start their small businesses. Through this kind of program, we can fund things like the purchase of a motorcycle for a taxi business, supplies to expand street-side stores, and more. One of the great things about our structure is that it is sustainable. This is because we do not loan the money out. We give the money to the church to loan out. This way, the line of people waiting for their turn for a loan holds the current lenders responsible to pay the money back. The feedback from these programs has been inspirational, to say the least. Pastors are being raised up with knowledge they never had before. They're planting new churches, reaching out to their community, and growing in faith. People's lives are being transformed both spiritually and financially. Knowing souls are being saved and lives change is what keeps me going. It's the reason I take the risk and go into uncharted or even dangerous areas. The challenges are real, but so are the results. As the program grows, I need others to join me in this cause. If you want to be part of this life-changing ministry that can help impact a nation, please consider joining us. We are always grateful to receive any support in prayer, encouragement, donations, and even on-site help. Your partnership and involvement is needed and can change lives. To join with us financially, simply scan the QR code or use the text to give on the screen. And to stay up to date with pictures, follow us on Facebook at Hope Through Jesus. Thank you so much, and God bless you all.